Before this interview ends, is there anything else you were not asked? Fans want to know? People want to know? Is there anything you want to address while you're here? Anything else you didn't get a chance to mention you'd like to mention now?
Sleeping with shoes on. Go to all your DSPs, type sleeping with shoes on. I'm going. All the music I'm making right now is adding up to Late to the Party. And yeah, sleeping with shoes on. Whole lo-fi project. I'm dropping vibes all year, different vibes. It's like you pull up, every project is like you walking into a new house. New vibes, new everything.
And when you say it leads up to that title there, what is that title?
Late to the Party. From in my shoes, I feel like I'm late to the party. And the party is, I guess it's like the rap game, or like rap. All the big artists is at the party or whatever. I'm just late. I'm about to pull up though. Your boy First about to pull up to the party. I'm just a little late, that's it.
And is that project there an album that you're speaking of?
Yeah, it's the album. It's like the final boss.
Now, can you explain to the audience everything they need to know about sleeping with shoes on?
Sleeping with shoes on, it's not just a title, it's a term, it's almost a lifestyle almost, but it's all chill, it's all lo-fi. I call it lo-fi, F-Y-E, like Atlanta shit. All the music I make, Atlanta has to be in it. I just take genres and mix them with Atlanta. Like that's my goal, no matter what that genre is, what it is, Atlanta's gonna come back into it. So this is my spin on lo-fi and chill music.
Is this particular project considered a mixtape, an EP, or an album?
Bro, it is a project. I don't know the difference. I just try to make good music. I just try to make good music and squeeze it in and just make and fine tune it and just I want to deliver it to the people. But yeah, what is the EP? I don't even know. I literally don't know the difference between each of those. I just know it's a project. It's a body of music.
According to Wikipedia, an extended play record, often referred to as an EP, is a musical recording that contains more tracks than a single, but is usually unqualified as an album or LP. Contemporary EPs generally contain a minimum of 3 tracks and a maximum of 6 tracks, and are considered less expensive and time-consuming for an artist to produce than an album. An EP originally referred to specific types of vinyl records other than 78 RPM, standard play, and LP, but is now applied to mid-length CDs and downloads as well. Quote unquote.
So I guess it's an album. Yeah, shit, I don't know. Yeah, it's an album, but sleeping with shoes on. And it's vibes, different vibes all year. Different floor. If I was a big ass hotel, every floor is a different vibe and I'm dropping those.
Now, I don't know if what you just described answers this next question, but we'll formally ask you here just in case you haven't answered it or would like to add on to what you've already said. But can you explain the title and its meaning?
Sleeping with shoes on. I mean, the meaning can change between, it's really on you, but to me, not only do I really sleep with shoes on every fucking night, because I'm in the studio and I'm fucking working every fucking night, but it's just kind of like that feeling where you're like it's like that feeling where you're floating in life. And it could be good or bad, because you could be floating in life towards you're on the wrong waves and you floating to the wrong side. But then you could be floating towards the good side, all good vibes. So it's like really on you at the time, but the music is there to calm you down. You know what I mean? The frequencies, they gonna be in there, you know what I mean? Get your mind right, slow you down so you could be on that right path when you're sleeping with shoes on. But I hope that makes sense.
Is this a title you came up with or someone coined for
That's
you?
it. That's the name of the group. Like the producer I made it with. His name is Sleeping with Shoes On, and we combined it, FKI first, and Sleeping with Shoes On. So it's a group, and we made it all on the SP, all chill vibes, all lo-fi.
Now, how did you two initially meet? Do you remember the actual first time?
The Sleeping with Shoes project and us meeting, it's been raining in LA a lot. I'm back and forth from LA to Atlanta all the time, and it's been raining in LA, like they say, like more than Seattle. So like, I listen to lo-fi music and chill music. So I'm just going through Instagram or whatever, and I come across his page from a lo-fi page, and he's making the first single that we put out called Can't Fuck Up My Day. It was raining that day, everything. I hit bro, I'm like, man, your music is amazing, bro. We have to link. This is a 50-50 thing. I promise you, let's just create. That whole week it rained. Every time we linked, it was fucking raining. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck, but it was just wild. But that's how that vibe, if anybody's wondering, like, cause I usually make high, like, you know what I mean? Whether I'm producing or not, I make the music with bass is going crazy. But now this shit literally just, all vibes, all just chilled all the way down.
Now, the producer named Sleeping with Shoes On is also located in LA as well?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
So when you initially reach out via direct message on Instagram, you guys actually physically meet.
Yeah, we ended up meeting literally, I think that next day. He pulled up and we just started.
And for those in the audience getting to know you for the very first time, care to share your screen name on IG?
On IG, I'm at Good Job First. Good Job First. Shout out to my boy Larry June. He did my tag. That's where I got the name from.
Now, what is Sleeping with Shoes On, the producer, really like?
Man, he a cool, laid-back white boy from LA, man. I think he might be from New York, but he's been in LA for a while though. But man, and he's fully going 100% at music, and I love it. I don't know if I was putting his business out. He just quit his job. I'm like, look, I love when people just fully jump into music. Like, do that shit, y'all. It might seem a little scary, but you gotta jump. If you don't jump, ain't nothing gonna happen, bruh. If you don't feel a little scared or thinking weird shit, you gotta jump. You gotta jump. You gotta put them hours in, boy.
What's the best advice you ever received from him, or most important thing you'll learn being around him so far?
Shout out my boy Sleeping with Shoes On, but really keep it simple, man. Keep it simple, keep it moving. Don't get caught up with all the bullshit going on in the way. You can't get caught up in that. Focus on what you're doing, knock it out, keep it simple, but be you, and you good.
And for clarification, was that advice you were given or something you learned?
It's something I learned, I guess. I guess it's something I learned. Yeah.
Anything else you want to mention about the producer Sleeping with Shoes On? Or a question you weren't asked, people want to know about him?
Something new. It's a new group. Sleeping with Shoes On. Lo-fi. Low FYE. It's chill music mixed with Atlanta.
Now, are there any unknown facts or stories in regards to this project that's never been publicly mentioned before? Could be in regards to creating it, recording it, or releasing it.
We just actually had a lo-fi party in LA. Once again, it fucking rained, insane. But everybody coming through. Shout out to with the SPs, everything. Everybody just playing instrumental lo-fi music. But what was the question again?
Is there any unknown facts or stories in regards to this project that's never been publicly mentioned before? Could be in regards to creating it, recording it, or releasing it.
Well, this one Sleeping with Shoes On project that we just released is part 1. And it's just pure vibes. It's just pure vibes. You know, I meditate a lot. I'm in the frequencies, all that. So we throw all those concepts in there, and it's just this vibe. And you know, it's for coming down. That's what it's for. At the end of the night, no matter what you did, it's for coming down, sleeping with shoes on.
Any other unknown facts or stories in regards to this project that's never been publicly mentioned before?
One of the songs off the project is called Can't Fuck Up My Day. And I feel like it is a song for any person because we've all have had relationships. It's impossible for you not to have been in a relationship, whether it's business, whether it's a loving relationship, friendship, anything. And there's just some people that can fuck up your day. And you know they can at any time. And sometimes you have to pick up their call. Like, that's the crazy part. There's some people that you know that can fuck up your day, but you have to pick up. Might be your boss, anything. Might be in a relationship. But can't fuck up my day. That is for the end of your bad day. If you had a bad day, can't fuck up my days. Everything you need. Listen, when I say no, I can't let you fuck my day up. And if you do, you owe me a day. You better pay up. But you throw everything in my face. Sometimes it's made up, all that shit. Annoying people, man. Can't fuck up my day. But that's on Sleeping with Shoes On.
Anything else you want to mention about this project or question you weren't asked, people want to know about it?
Nah, that's it, man. Because after this, we on Good Gas 4 and late to the party.